So, Johnny, do cryptos actually generate any revenue?
Well, if I was to be cynical, the easy answer is yes, loads. Just look at all the fines, the penalties that they've paid regulators, lawyers, investigators, accountants all over the world. Because there's those that claim that the whole crypto sector is just a complete scam and it'll come crashing down with a thud. But I sometimes wonder, maybe that's more the politics of envy. People wishing that they'd bought at launch Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, just to name a few that have done very, very well. But the trouble is that the crypto sector is not helped by one of the biggest cryptos, now valued at over 14 billion, which is called Tether, which is meant to be a safe stable coin. But the trouble is that they haven't been able to dramatically or demonstrably prove that they are indeed backed 100% by US dollars, and now they're subject to investigations by the New York State Attorney. So what we saw in 2017, 2018 was a frenzy of issuance, and over 5,000 cryptos were issued, and many of them have just fizzled and disappeared. But they typically share a common technology, and that's blockchain. But to answer the question, do cryptos make money? Well, the answer has to be yes. If you look at over the last just 7 days, on average, the following revenues were actually generated for each one of these different cryptos. So Bitcoin generated on average 1.2 million a day. Uniswap version 2, which is very much at the centre of the decentralized finance, DeFi, which we've spoken before about, that generated 2.2 million a day. And Ethereum generated $9.5 million a day in revenue and transaction fees. And on top of that, the good old the chef of SushiSwap, actually made 13 million just in a couple of weeks. He cashed in his tokens. And remember, these are fees, they're not changes in the price of a crypto. And it's also, I think, worth bearing in mind that the technology being used by crypto is now being used to create security tokens, STOs, which interestingly is being adopted by banks and governments as they realise that not only can these generate much greater transparency and got some very strong compliance reasons, but by using this technology, it can save money. Just look at HSBC, who claim it saves them 90% of the cost of issuing bonds using blockchain technology as opposed to other methods.